This video is for 18 or older. If you're not 18 or older, please don't watch this. But this video is for documentation and educational purposes only. Everything you see here is done by professionals, whatever that means. Nothing is for sale, and we do not encourage the use of anything legal or illegal. So like I said, if you meet that criteria, please enjoy the show. What's going on, LubeTube? John Gross here. How the hell are you doing? Alright, let's get the little intros out of the way. I'd like to welcome all the new subscribers. Welcome. This episode is brought to you in part by Coastal Mary. Yay, if you use my code at Coastal Mary, it'll save you 20% off your order. Hell yeah, you can't beat that. I also would like to thank all the people that are using my code at Coastal Mary. Thank you. Hell yeah, it means a lot to me, you know what I mean? Alright, so now I'm gonna get that out of the way. Let's get into this what we're talking about today. As usual, the usual weekly update. Hell yeah. Got the pepper plants. All organic. Hell yeah. Sprinkled the little earthworm castings in all these plants, you know. Mix it in the soil before I planted them. Also had a lot of shellfish. Bag of shellfish, it's like compost with shellfish and all that good stuff in there. I also mixed out a lot of that in there too. There's also a lot of shellfish, like crabs and clams and steamers that we use, and we put it all in here. So you got to add that in there too. So it's all organic. Got the tomato plants. Hell yeah, these things are growing pretty damn good. Hell yeah, it's kind of rainy, crappy right now. These plants are getting their water, and I don't have to water them. It's free watering, you know. Got the potatoes coming up. Hell yeah. And there's one over there. There's one right there. Hell yeah, it's all soft soil. It's all soil, actually, from previous grows that I've done. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're gonna let this go a little bit. You know what I mean? Because we don't want the, YouTube algorithms to get all pissy because I got the good herb in there. So we'll go a little bit. You know, it means a lot if you guys watch the whole video. Like, subscribe, and share. You know. And we got some more pepper plants. These are in earth buckets that I made. Recycled soil. Top dress with earthworm castings, 444 Gaia Green, biochar, all that good stuff. In fact, most of these plants are in recycled soil that I've used in other grows. We got the onions. Came up, kid. This is great. Got some onions over here. That's I know it's Miracle-Gro. Sorry, you know what I mean? You know, ProMix costs a lot of money. This is also Miracle-Gro, but I put in some perlite in there for help drainage because I bought the wrong bag. It was in soil, you know. So, yeah. Got some carrots in here. Built this little screen to keep the little critters out of the carrots because it looked like they saw some digging going on in there. And we got another tote of potatoes. Hell yeah. You know, I've shown you in previous videos. As the potatoes start growing, right? Put some dirt around those potatoes. When they start greening, you got to throw some soil around it. Guess you get more potatoes. I don't know. First time growing potatoes in totes. Oh, these are from the home dump. So, yeah, that's where I got those. Just drilled a bunch of holes under the bottom of it. Raised it up a little bit. Probably can't really tell, but it is raised up a little bit. I got some shit under there. Help the drainage. But those onions are growing pretty damn good. All right, so we're 4 minutes into it. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into where everybody's here to see, and that's the girls. Hell yeah. Okay, let's get into this one. Here we go. This was a California Coach Lock or a Gary Payton revised. I don't know. I can't remember. But I didn't want to kill this girl. She had some nice little decent nugs on there. But I re-vegged this plant. This is all new greenery, obviously. So hopefully this thing takes off. The one thing that I can suggest to anybody, you know what I mean? Just try it. You know, obviously, you watch certain people on the LoopTube or wherever you get your content. You know, I don't know if I can do that. Just try it. That's all I did was just turn the lights on at 18 hours. And it stayed alive in the tents, and then I brought it outside, and it's actually got some greenery going on. So, hell yeah, just try it, man, you know? What's the worst that can happen? It fails, and you try it again, you know? Okay, here we go. We got Orange Punch by Dutch Passion, and this girl's growing pretty damn good. She's in a 10-gallon Pro Mix, Gaia Green 444, Earthworm Castings, and Biochar is in this. And this is in an AC Infinity. I actually got to lift this up a little bit, level that off. It's in an AC Infinity 10-gallon, okay? This is a Gary Payton revised from Elevate Seeds, and if you remember, that girl was like right almost to the soil. But she's starting to grow. I've had a couple of cold days here at like 50 degrees. So it's kind of raining. But again, HP Pro Mix, 444 Gaia Green, Earthworm Castings, and Biochar. That's all that's in there. Now we go to these girls, and this is another Gary Payton. Now I should have said planted. That should have been topped. I got to top this around 626. But again, this is recycled soil. So yeah, she's doing pretty damn good. I put the stake in here because it was kind of windy and I didn't want her to like snap. But I'm gonna take that off and start training this girl. Got the stakes around here for the scrog net that's gonna go up. Gonna put a scrog net on this girl. Another Orange Punch. Again, recycled soil. HP Pro Mix was in there, 444. Biochar, Earthworm Castings. You know, the same thing that's in all these. This one's a little bit different. When you're top dressing, it's 1 tablespoon per gallon. When you're mixing your own soil, it's 3 tablespoons per gallon. So, yeah, I topped these girls already. Can't really see it because it's kind of windy outside. But I topped these girls. Right there. Oh, yeah. But this is Orange Punch, Dutch Passion. And this is a Black Cherry Bliss by Elite Cut Genetics. He's starting to train this girl over a little bit. This is in Gaia Green 444, HP Pro Mix, Earthworm Castings, Biochar. This is not recycled soil. This is another 10-gallon pot from AC Infinity. I had these things laying around, so I was like, screw it, I might as well use it, you know what I mean? This is a tote that I had in the front of the house, but it's freaking, the wood around it was kind of rotted, so I threw it away. We have onions in this one too. There's onions everywhere. This is Miracle-Gro. And I got the wrong bag soil. This is in-ground soil, so obviously I had to mix some perlite in there. Help with the drainage and shit like that. But I think I threw a little bit of earthworm castings in here, but this is just onions that are going to be in that girl. But it's kind of, you know, crappy outside. Got some tomato plants. Got everything in pots, kid, you know? Hell yeah. This is the award-winning Chocolate Primos. These are in recycled soil too, I think, if I can remember right. Got 2 pots up here. I gotta cover this up. It's the bad thing when you water with a pitcher, it screws up the soil. But maybe she'll be alright. Hopefully these girls you know, it was nice and warm outside. Like last week, it was like 80 degrees. It was beautiful. Today, man, it fucking sucks. But it's a quick little update on the video. Nothing really going on. Oh, my allergies are killing me today. But hell yeah. Oh, we got some eggplant going on in here. Just beautiful, you know, today's little garden. Just gotta maintain the weeds, so hopefully they don't start kicking up. Then I take my grass clippings. This is what you do. You take your grass clippings and you put it in your garden so you don't lose all that nutrients. Hell no. But if there's any questions, leave some comments down in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer what I can for you. I'm not a professional grower. I just show you how I do my things. You know what I mean? Maybe you can follow along, or maybe you can get ideas off what I do, and you start your own thing. Oh, this is what it is. Seafood compost. This is what I use in a couple of the... Might toss the rest of it in there. Seafood compost. Yay! Anyway, if there's any comments, leave some comments down in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer what I can for you. You know what I mean? Peace.